She didn't scream. She didn't run. She simply walked out of her house, with a cart full of human body parts. The neighbors thought she was quiet. An old woman who spoke little, polite but strange. No one knew that inside Sofya Ivanovna's apartment were a handsaw, an axe, and the dismembered body of a man she refused to let go. Sofya Ivanovna Zhukova, the granny with the axe. Sofya Ivanovna Zhukova was born on March 18, 1939, in the village of Zvyagino, Gorky Oblast. She completed just 2 grades in school and could barely read or write. From childhood, she did hard labor and grew up withdrawn and cold. At the age of 25, she moved to Khabarovsk, settled in the Beryozovka neighborhood, got married, and gave birth to 2 sons. In 2005, her husband passed away. After his death, her mental state began to change, and those changes laid the path to murder. Sofya often argued with her neighbors and made threats, but no one took her seriously. On December 14, 2005, Zhukova hacked to death her 8-year-old neighbor, Anastasia Alexenko, with an axe, dismembered her body, and threw the remains out in a plastic bag. 2 weeks later, a resident discovered the girl's remains. No one suspected Zhukova of the crime. In 2019, she explained the murder by saying the girl was just too noisy. On March 9, 2013, Zhukova killed her 77-year-old friend, Anastasia Makieva, who had been staying with her. Her dismembered remains were also discovered in the surrounding area. Police found traces of blood in Zhukova's apartment, but she explained that her guest had a nosebleed due to high blood pressure. Zhukova was briefly detained from November 5 to 7, 2013, but no charges were filed due to insufficient evidence. In 2019, she said she had killed her friend because she acted too arrogantly. On January 28, 2019, Zhukova hacked to death and dismembered 57-year-old janitor Vasily Shlyaktik, who rented a room from her, allegedly because he had made suggestive remarks. His butchered remains were found in a dumpster by children. Neighbors below Zhukova's apartment reported hearing male groans and blunt thuds that night. One even thought of going up to scold her. In the morning, they saw the old woman at the window, holding trash bags. Police later found evidence of the murder inside Zhukova's apartment. On January 31, 2019, she was arrested. At first, Zhukova confessed only to killing the janitor, but later told her cellmates in detention about murdering the girl and her friend. Those cellmates informed the investigators. Soon after, Zhukova herself admitted to all 3 murders and gave detailed explanations of the motives and methods, but 2 months later retracted her confession. A forensic psychological examination declared her legally sane. In late December 2020, she contracted COVID-19 and was hospitalized in City Hospital No. 10 in Khabarovsk, where she died on December 28. According to several media reports, Sofya Zhukova was posthumously recognized as guilty of 3 murders. However, in reality, no formal conviction was ever issued. Under the Russian Criminal Procedure Code, she was not legally found guilty. On January 19, 2021, the criminal case was officially closed by Judge Elena Artseva of the Khabarovsk Regional Court due to the defendant's death. If this story gripped you, subscribe. This channel brings you real crimes, dark secrets, and cases they never show on TV.